General Abdurrahman Tichiani, the Nigerian military pioneer behind the overthrow against the nation's equitably chosen president, has been pronounced head of state by military backing him as he made a broadcast address calling for help. Tichiani, the top of Niger's official watchman, which originally acted against President Mohamed Bazoum, distinguished himself as the head of the gathering of troopers behind the overthrow. Supporting his activities, which have drawn the danger of assent from the EU and France, Tichiani said, "We can never again go on with similar methodologies proposed up until this point, at the gamble of seeing the continuous and inescapable death of our country. To that end we chose to mediate and assume liability." In an immediate enticement for unfamiliar states who upheld Bazoum, seen as a critical partner in the battle against jihadist bunches in the district, Tichiani said, "I ask the specialized and monetary accomplices who are companions of Niger to comprehend what is happening of our nation to furnish it with all the help important to empower it to address the difficulties." Afterward, Armed Force Colonel Amadu Abdrahman, who originally reported the tactical takeover, said Tichiani was presently the head of territory of Niger and that the constitution and different establishments had been disintegrated. Tichiani and Abdrahman's declarations came as France and the EU compromise endorses and upbraided the overthrow. Niger confusion holds capital after military announces overthrow, video reports. Emmanuel Macron said France was ready to help sanctions, portraying improvements in Niger as perilous, for the more extensive Sahel area. Western powers have mixed to protect a critical partner in a district that has been weakened by jihadist uprisings, overthrows, and mediations by the Wagner-hired fighter bunch, as Russian banners showed up at conspicuous locales around Niger's capital, Niamey. Macron, who was visiting Papua New Guinea, required the arrival of the kept president, and said, "This overthrow is totally ill-conceived and significantly risky, for Nigerians, and for the entire district." The EU has cautioned it will pull out all monetary help for Niger on the off chance that there is any breakdown in protected request. In a proclamation, the High Delegate for International Concerns, Joseph Borrell, reprimanded the overthrow as a all-out infringement of the majority rule standards on which the administration of political power in the district is based. Any breakdown in protected request will have ramifications for collaboration between the EU and Niger, including the prompt suspension of all monetary help. That is the updates for Niger current leadership.